Gilbert Corsi here, welcoming back United Wrestling fans to week 2 of Golden Opportunity. Hey, speaking of gold, on this edition, you will see nothing but United Wrestling Network Championship matches. So in tag team action, Beef Candy will defend the World Tag Team titles against the team they defeated for the belts, the Midnight Heat, a bitter rivalry that has been brewing for months. Also in a surefire, hard-hitting matchup, the longtime United World Television Champion PAPO ESCO will put his title on the line against the modern Spartan Jordan CRUZ. Remember that CRUZ picked up a rare pin over ESCO in tag team action just a few weeks ago to earn this title shot. And in our main event, the outlandish one, ZICKY will try to continue his, we'll call it, impressive streak of title defenses as he faces EJ Sparks in a rematch to a bout that ended in controversial fashion last time. Can Sparks get it poppin' and take down Dice, or will the age of outlandishment continue? Let's get to it.
Contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the United World Tag Team Championship.
What a way to kick things off. The United World Tag Team titles on the line. Here we see the former champions lost the titles in controversial fashion and have been filibustering and positioning themselves for a second rematch for quite a while.
Yeah, Midnight Heat claiming, that they have a gripe that they still should be the rightful champions. I talked about it a week ago. Sometimes it comes down to luck in that ring, a game of inches, if you will. It didn't go their way. My opinion, they should move past it, but clearly in their heads, and now they get their long-awaited rematch, and Tweak is his usual self.
Right, the champions.
Invoking some former tag team champions in their own right.
Indeed. But no publicity stunt here with these two, the reigning, defending United World Tag Team champions, Richie Slade, Flex McCallion, putting the titles on the line. Where last week was all about title implications in the Golden Opportunity Tournament, the triple threat matches. This week, all about title competition. 3 championship matches. What a way to kick things off.
Yeah, Beef Candy putting their tag team champions on the line, and they are one of the tightest teams you will find. The proof is in that gold around their waist.
Introducing first, the challengers. Being accompanied to the ring by Guy Tweakasetti at a combined weight of 425 pounds. Rockin' Ricky Gibson and Precious Eddie Pearl, the Midnight Heat. And introducing their opponents, stepping off of Abbott Kinney Boulevard at a combined weight of 421¼ pounds. They are the United World Tag Team Champions, the Eye Candy, Richie Slade, and Grade A, Flex McCallion, all GMO Beef Candy.
That pre-workout is working for Flex McCallion, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, no doubt about it, and quite the introduction as well. Champions, former champions, about to lock it up here. Golden Opportunity living up to that name this week. 3 championship matches. Tag team titles on the line here. Kicking things off, still to come. United World Television title on the line. Heritage title on the line as well. Will history be made? 3 competitors made history just last week. Willie Mack, Danny Limelight, Bateman all advancing. The finals of the Golden Opportunity Tournament will take place next week, along with that world title matchup between Colt Cabana, Jordan Clearwater. What an amazing 3-week signature event Golden Opportunity quickly turning into.
Tremendous happening that has already lived up to the billing. And now tag team titles on the line. The gripe that Midnight Heat supposedly want to right here, it's been living rent-free since it happened. They've been, just out of sorts since losing those championships.
They have been indeed, but, have garnered some victories to get back into title competition. When they lost their initial rematch, Guy Tweakazetti wasn't in the house, and I think he is a big factor in their matches. Going to work on the arm is Flex, just dismantling Rockin' Ricky. Like he's got the whammy bar there.
Yeah, Flex playing Ricky Gibson. Oh, drop kick came up empty-handed. Gibson put on the brakes. In comes Precious Eddie, and nobody at the bottom of the well for Eddie's elbow drop. Big time power slam, snap power slam, retention here, no.
Almost caught him just like that. That was great timing by one half of the tag team champions.
Great timing, high impact, and now in comes Richie Slade.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
Tremendous double team.
Deposits him into a X Factor. Candy Crush, you might say. And Richie Slade, former United Heritage champion as well. Really galvanized to become an incredible tag team title team. Out here, Richie Slade, great athlete, comes up with the Hurricane Rana, another deep arm drag, and they've got the former champs all out of sorts. Things are not improving for the Midnight Heat.
Continuing on, keep an eye on that. Midnight Heat could get very frustrated if things don't start going their way. Now in comes the tag. Gibson, malfunction at the junction. Gibson, double axe coming down on Precious Eddie. And like I said, big time mistake. And now the isolation game really can begin in earnest. Beef Candy, double shoulder charge to Gibson, sends him to the outside. And Midnight Heat, they need to, maybe head to the back before coming on stage.
No question about it. They need to regroup here and get something going. And that might be just what the doctor ordered. The cheap shot. Cheap shot city by the former champs. They are in control. Will it stay that way? We'll be back with our World Tag Team title matchup right after this.
At CarShield, we're always looking for the brightest talent.
Thank you for calling CarShield. How may I help you?
This styling, profiling, limousine ride, wheeling, dealing son of a gun is here to tell you that CarShield administrators make sure you don't have to pay for expensive auto repairs. Woo!
We want our employees to be themselves.
Woo!
We encourage teamwork.
And woo! Where's my yogurt? Woo! How'd that taste?
But at the end of the day, it's all about the customer.
CarShield's doing it better than anybody else alive. They're the money-saving, roadside assistant, tow truck getting, rental car providing, son of a guns protecting you from expensive car breakdowns. And one more thing, CarShield cars go farther. Woo!
Call 800-952-1286.
Welcome to Fight in 60. I'm Josh Chernoff. Let's take a quick look at everything Fight has to offer this week in the world of pro wrestling. Saturday kicks off at 7 p.m. Eastern Time with Thy Kingdom Come from Garden State Pro Wrestling. Then at 8, it's night 1 of NWA 74, which of course is part of a bundle that gets you night 1 and night 2 of NWA 74, which takes place the next night, Sunday, the 28th. But before we get to that, Saturday at 8, it's OVW, The Big One. Sunday at 7 p.m., House of Glory Wrestling presents High Intensity. And of course, Sunday at 8, night 2 of NWA 74. As always, check Fight.tv for time and availability in your market, as well as our wide array of free content each and every day. I'm Josh Chernoff, and this has been Fight in 60.
Welcome back, everyone. United World Tag Team titles on the line. Todd Kennelly, James Kincaid here with the call of the action. week 2 of Golden Opportunity, all about title matches. Tag team titles on the line. Nasty, nasty knee there. Throughout the break, the challengers were able to turn the tables in this matchup. They've been in control ever since.
Yeah, showing that they are indeed tag team specialists. That continuity on display, and now the mean streak on display from Precious Eddie, just stomping away at Flex. And they've cut Flex completely off from Richie Slade.
They have. And Midnight Heat scored some great tag team victories over their time here in the United Wrestling Network, and we'll see if they can regain the titles. Won the titles from the Bodega initially to win the championship. And what a dominant team that was, of course.
Great drop toe hold from Eddie to cut off Flex, and back in comes Ricky.
Speaking of the Bodega, PAPO ESCO putting the World Television title on the line against Jordan CRUZ later on. Danny Limelight has made his way, advanced to the finals. Golden Opportunity tournament next week, but man, that was a nasty crossface shot there by Rock, and Ricky rocked Flex, but wow, look at
Ricky hit a new high note there going into the corner. Mercy.
Man, big time slingshot job there by Flex, but again, you see Grape finding the legs, making the tag, dividing, conquering.
And no Ricky's voice could get that high.
Precious Eddie looking as lean, as I've ever seen, looks to be in just phenomenal shape.
And looking very focused tonight. As Flex just desperately needs to find some sort of opening to make a tag to Richie Slade. And Midnight Heat's got to be careful there. They don't want to get disqualified. And Eddie has Flex, and Tweeka said he looked like he was holding a fork. Is he going to start? Get Tweak out of there.
Gosh, who does he think he is, Abdullah the Butcher? But the challengers remain in control. Short arm clothesline right into the cover. Nicely done there.
Lackadaisical cover, and it could catch him. Almost came back to bite Rock and Ricky there. Flex doesn't even know where he is in the ring. It looks like he's got to, I think, now see Richie Slade desperate for the tag.
Well, the one thing the champs have going for him is the crowd support, but to no avail right now as frequent tags are being made by the former champions. Oh, double clothesline, nicely done. Desperation maybe, but enough to make the tag. And in comes a fresh Richie Slade.
Slade unloading on both members of Midnight Heat, a one-man wrecking crew, but there is Ricky from behind. Super kick from Richie Slade.
What action, looking for that stage dive. Saw it many times, and now into the cover. Is that gonna do it? No, Gibson making the save. A lot of moving parts in this one.
Gibson right there to break it up. There you see the sling blade.
Sling Slade, daddy.
As it were. Oh, that low bridge from Tweekasetti. Nasty spill for Richie Slade to the outside. Oh, but don't turn around. Flex McCallion's got his hands on Tweekasetti. Finally, somebody gonna put a stop to this.
Yeah, you talk about singing the high notes. There might be some serious heat on the street here for Tweekasetti. Look out though, backstabbeth by the former champions. Now poised on the top is Richie Slade. He's gonna fly, high elevation, crossbody. Picks up the 7-10 split.
Connecting with both members of Midnight Heat. Not sure which member got the worst of that. Nicely done by Richie Slade.
Back and forth.
Yeah, now looking to perhaps suplex Eddie back into the ring here. And Tweekasetti caught his legs.
He's got the tie.
He's holding, come on!
Here are your winners and new United World Tag Team Champions, the Midnight Heat.
Are you kidding me?
Well, there might have been controversy in the way the Midnight Heat originally lost these titles, but there is certainly controversy in the way that they regained them. You gotta be kidding me here.
Just no controversy. They absolutely just stole that one. Guy Tweekasetti is having an out-of-body experience in front of us on commentary. He used that tie to hold down the legs of Richie Slade and make sure that it's gonna be a Heat Street summer for Midnight Heat.
Let's take another look at it here. The closing moments of this one, it was a back and forth phenomenal tag team title matchup. We look at the action here, brought to you by Collar and Elbow. the attempted suplex on the way in. There you see Tweakazetti getting his grubby hands involved and then holds him down with the tie.
Yeah, it wasn't enough that he just kept inserting himself into the matchup, but literally the difference maker, and we have, once again, tag team champions in the Midnight Heat. Unbelievable. Anguish looks on the faces of Beef Candy. They know that they just got the short end of the stick there.
With the way they finished that matchup, you might say that they used their brain, that it was a rude way to defeat a couple warriors. If you're picking up what I'm putting down, more championship action, 2 more title matches coming your way this week on Golden Opportunity.
Do you use Viagra or Cialis? Have you been thinking about trying Viagra or Cialis? What if we can promise you the same results for less than $3 a pill? If you're paying $20 or more a pill for Viagra, you're getting taken to the cleaners. Our pill delivers the exact same results for less than $3. We'll do the math for you. You'll save more than $16 a pill for the same results. Want more? We'll give you 40 blue pills or 40 yellow pills for $99 and add 4 more pills free. You save more than $500. Stop overpaying for expensive prescriptions. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to know what to do next. You need to call now and get your 44 pills for just $99. Stop overpaying for Viagra. Call us anytime, day or night, and start saving big money for the exact same results. Have your credit card ready. Ordering is fast and easy, with your pills delivered to your door in a non-marked package. Call now.
Jack Farmer being joined now by the modern Spartan, Jordan CRUZ. And Jordan, in just a few moments, you step into the ring with PAPO ESCO to challenge for the United Wrestling Network Television Championship.
Jack, my life these past few months has been nothing short of a nightmare. PAPO, let me set the record straight with you. We've got no beef. I didn't want to do business with ZICKY Dice, but I do want to be television champion. And here at Golden Opportunity, that's exactly what's gonna happen. When I walk into the bodega, where you've got exactly what I need, the television championship and the end to my nightmare.
It's good. It's good. You ready?
I'm ready.
You sure?
Damn sure.
Good. Because tonight, it's your golden opportunity for this. The United Wrestling World Television Championship. And even though the King Fat Boy, PAPO ESCO, makes this look good and easy, there's a lot of stress that comes with it. And I need to make sure that you're ready. Because out there are a lot of channels with a lot of people, and they're all watching you, judging you every single week. How you going to handle that pressure? Let me tell you how. You're not. Because I don't think you got it, because you ain't got me. I'm the man. I was born that way. I'm going to die that way. And tonight, my golden opportunity is sending the modern day Spartan back to Sparta. You talk about nightmares ending? Papa, get ready for your dream to end too.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the United Television Championship.
More championship action coming your way. Here we see former United Heritage Champion Jordan CRUZ had a lot of great title defenses with that title. Lost it in a triple threat match with Danny Limelight. ZICKY Dice lost the eventual rematch. The stipulation was if he lost, CRUZ could never challenge for the Heritage title again as long as ZICKY is still the champion. ZICKY's still the champion, but a shot at the television title here. Not that the reigning, defending world television champion PAPO ESCO isn't normally in a bit of a bad mood, but he's especially got to be in a bad mood as we saw what happened earlier, that their nemesis in the tag team division, the Midnight Heat, regaining championship gold.
Yeah, that's going to put a foul taste in Papo's mouth. But such a proud champion is Papo ESCO. He's got to fix his mind on the task in front of him, which is the modern Spartan Jordan CRUZ. That is one big bad man. King Fat Boy, Papo ESCO, tremendous television champion.
I'm sure Papo not happy about the recent roll-up pinfall loss in tag team action. It was rolled up by Jordan CRUZ, but prior to that, he was hit square right in the dome with the Heritage title.
Not how CRUZ wanted to earn the opportunity, but earn the opportunity he did, and now looking to make the most of it.
Introducing first, the challenger. From Lafayette, Louisiana, weighing in at 219 pounds, the modern Spartan, Jordan CRUZ. And introducing his opponent, representing the Bodega, weighing in at 301 pounds, he is the United Television Champion, the King Fat Boy, Papo ESCO.
Stage is set. Papo ESCO, the champion, always hungry for competition. You might say he's starving, in fact.
He's been eating good, taking on all comers as well. Jordan CRUZ sets his sight, touches hands to the prize there. Those are the stakes. United Television Championship.
Champion Papo ESCO versus former Heritage champion Jordan CRUZ. Split down the center here, the crowd. You hear the crowd, the chant of Fat Boy and a chant of new champ. Something's got to give here in the world famous Irvine Improv. Swing and a miss for CRUZ.
Yeah, and CRUZ sent just viciously into the corner post there from Papo ESCO. Keep an eye on the left shoulder of Jordan CRUZ. Papo starting to open up early. That mistake might just cost the challenger.
That could take away the Dory Lariat. That could take away the Titan driver just like that. You know, he might have separated that shoulder there. Who knows? And
Avalanche.
now, big man just bringing the pain. What a reign it's been for Papo ESCO. Look out, scooping a slam. Oh, don't tell me. Looking for that Titan driver. As you would say.
Biting off a little bit more than he can chew.
I don't think that dog will hunt either.
Yeah, no doubt. And Papo giving him a tour of every corner of the store right now.
ESCO defeated Levi Shapiro in a Bodega Street Fight Commerce Casino to win the title. Title defenses against, hold on here, using that big cranium of his. Title defenses against the likes of ZICKY Dice, Carl Fredericks. Most recently, J.D. Drake. What a physical war that was.
Like a monster movie. And CRUZ using those left knees to connect to the head. Took a few of them, but finally rattled the champion. Maybe now able to start some offense in earnest is the modern Spartan.
We heard what CRUZ said in that backstage interview, saying he wants to win the title here and put an end to his nightmare. That nightmare of not being able to challenge for his, the Heritage title that he held so proudly, but a new lease on life, a new opportunity, a golden opportunity.
Defended that Heritage Championship all over, really cemented himself as one of the all-time greats to hold it. But yeah, it just being deprived of him is stuck with him clearly, but he has so much resilience. This guy was in the Marine Corps for 5 years, and while in the Marines, would leave from training in the Marine Corps and go straight to wrestle matches or to continue training. So he is not afraid of putting in the work, not afraid of stepping up to any challenge.
Yeah, but at the Bodega, you can get anything you want, including a beatdown, and that is a beatdown that the champion looks to dish out. But a step ahead, or so I thought, was CRUZ, but eats that big shot and got deposited right on that hard edge of the apron.
Yeah, nasty stuff from Papo, now just stomping away.
The champion in control. The United World Television title matchup continues right after this.
Woo! Thank you for calling Car Shield. This is the Nature Boy. How may I help you? I feel at home working with Car Shield. Nice spreadsheet. Oh. Woo! People say, Rick, you're an icon, the 16-time world champ. What brought you here? I say Car Shield administrators help save customers over $1 billion. And Slick Rick loves saving money. Woo! Car Shield cars go farther. Woo!
Welcome to Fightin' 60. I'm Josh Chernoff. Let's take a quick look at everything Fight has to offer this week in the world of pro wrestling. Saturday kicks off at 7 p.m. Eastern Time with Thy Kingdom Come from Garden State Pro Wrestling. Then at 8, it's night 1 of NWA 74, which of course is part of a bundle that gets you night 1 and night 2 of NWA 74, which takes place the next night, Sunday, the 28th. But before we get to that, Saturday at 8, it's OVW, The Big One. Sunday at 7 p.m., House of Glory Wrestling presents High Intensity. And of course, Sunday at 8, night 2 of NWA 74. As always, check Fight.tv for time and availability in your market, as well as our wide array of free content each and every day. I'm Josh Chernoff, and this has been Fight in 60.
Welcome back, everyone. Second week of Golden Opportunity, second consecutive championship match. History already made as the Midnight Heat becoming the United World Tag Team Champions. Will we see more title history? Not if King Fatboy has anything to say about it. In firm control right now, taking on Jordan CRUZ.
Yeah, he sandwiched CRUZ head between that turnbuckle post and his own thick cranium. CRUZ still feeling the effects. And a falling headbutt from ESCO as well. Into the cover, gonna retain here is ESCO. He felt like it, but CRUZ able to get the shoulder up. Maybe a little lackadaisical on the cover.
You don't want to be prone in there. You don't want to be horizontal when you're in there with PAPO ESCO, because you'll stay that way. If you're down there and prone on the mat, ESCO will absolutely make you pay the price, as CRUZ is finding out the hard way.
Yeah, ESCO has been dishing out the punishment right from the start of this matchup. Able to whiff CRUZ on that charge to start, and has been more or less in control throughout.
PAPO ESCO, a former tag team champion, as well as a member of the Bodega. They were defended the titles under those Bodega rules of Slice Boogie, Danny Limelight, and PAPO ESCO could all collectively defend those titles. Switch up the roster, as you might say. Oh, that's what put away the blue-collar badass, and CRUZ digs down deep.
CRUZ just getting the shoulder up, but really not able to sustain much offense. And yes, King Fatboy indeed looking to stay atop the mountain with that television championship. CRUZ able to evade. Oh, that clothesline didn't even move. PAPO ESCO
didn't flinch, didn't move an inch.
Unfazed.
Shot after shot, lariat after lariat. Full
ESCO
head of
starting
steam.
to rattle.
He's rocking his reeling. Will the big guy don't go down? We've seen CRUZ take him down with the spear. Can he get the momentum needed? Shots to the front, shots to the back. Here we go. Looks for it, and it's nullified. Thwarted by the champion. Oh my!
Just T-boned the challenger, and you see his pupils rolling like saucers in his head. CRUZ could be out. My goodness, high impact stuff from PAPO ESCO.
T-Bone dishing up the main course here at the Bodega is PAPO ESCO, and CRUZ had him rocked.
Terra knee lift.
Yeah. Oh,
he's going for the tight driver again.
He couldn't get it before. Oh, he moved him a little bit, got him off his 1 foot.
Nearly had him up, but there's ESCO right at the avalanche to the back of CRUZ.
In the corner store here. Not where you want to be.
Not at all, Todd, not at all.
Great minds think alike.
Oh, CRUZ just getting pulverized in there right now. ESCO not relenting.
Yeah, nowhere to go but down when you're getting just absolutely waylaid in the corner there by the television champion. Look out here, using his quickness, using that agility, is the former Heritage champ.
Can he finally get the champ off his feet? Drop kick sends the champ back into the waiting arms of the ropes. Another drop kick. ESCO starting to wilt maybe a little bit. No.
Swing and a miss like we saw in the opening seconds.
Oh,
just a step quicker though as the challenger, and conditioning might become a factor here as this fight goes into deep water.
I think CRUZ learned from that earlier exchange. That time he was able to avoid ESCO's strike. Now CRUZ poised from the top, connects.
What a back elbow, And when the big man's body hit the canvas, sounded like a cannon going off, but only a count of one.
Dory Lariat takes down ESCO, new television champion coming up here, 2 and 3. No.
Too much pride in PAPO. He won't go down like that, but what's he got left?
Jordan CRUZ firing himself up, but right back into the waiting arms of PAPO ESCO. ESCO not able to make the cover, fell the wrong way. Bad break for the champion.
And a lucky break for CRUZ, because if the body weight had stayed there,
What is going on here? Yeah, we get it. Yeah, polishing with that tie that you used to steal the championships. Yeah, and the crowd responding rightfully in kind to Tweakasetti.
I guess the victory party is still going on here.
Yeah, did they get lost on their way to the green room?
For Guy Tweakasetti, well, hello Cleveland. For Guy Tweakasetti, he's got the 2 tag team titles won by his man, the Midnight Heat, with a huge assist.
ESCO and Tweak going.
Look out, not again.
That's how CRUZ.
Yes.
That's how CRUZ pinned PAPO before, new champion. No.
Look, almost took advantage again.
I think CRUZ just now saw him. I don't think he was really aware of what was going on.
He said, "I don't need your help. I don't want your help," but he certainly would have been happy to claim the television title if he had scored another roll-up victory there.
CRUZ got to look out here. You're in trouble. That's how you get hurt. You turn your back on ESCO. Just spiked him down. Spine buster. Get him out of here.
This is very costly for the champion, because ESCO could have gone for the cover there after depositing CRUZ on the canvas. Costly time ticking away.
ESCO, though, still standing tall for the moment, but you're right. Giving CRUZ a little bit of a breather. Is he going to take advantage? He's certainly going to try.
I don't think the committee is going to be happy with these antics by Tweakasetti, but back to your regularly scheduled world television title matchup. Champion, challenger trading in the middle, the champ getting the better of it right now.
Yeah, I don't, as tough and as strong as CRUZ is, I don't know if I would want to trade shots with PAPO ESCO. Be they stiff strikes or shots of tequila, I cannot keep up with that man. But Jordan CRUZ is certainly doing his best to keep up with him and looking pretty good doing it, but as soon as I say that, and the spear connects!
Takes the big man down. ESCO not used to being floored like that.
CRUZ semper firing up right now. That spear hurt the champion.
Oh, what's he got in mind? He goes for it, he got him up!
He's got him up, will he get him down?
Yes.
Titan driver!
My goodness! Herculean effort!
Here is your winner and new United Television Champion, Jordan CRUZ.
Titan driver. Well, that was a move of mythical proportions. Hits the spear, digs down deep, went for it a couple times over, could not do it. Utilized the momentum, got the big man up. My gosh.
Speared the champion. That hurt PAPO. And was, yes, finally able to get him up. What a labor it was to get PAPO ESCO down for the Titan driver. Up and down, I should say. And now, as we look in the ring, a perhaps begrudging but show of respect, outstretching the hand, and there they do show that sportsmanship.
Yeah, and as you see Tweak on the outside, that's how a former champion is supposed to act. That's, going out on your sword there is PAPO ESCO, not whining about it. He'll get his shot again. But right now, the spotlight belongs to the brand new United World Television Champion, Jordan CRUZ. History has been made twice over. Are we going to see a new Heritage Champion? We'll find out as our main event still coming your way here at Golden Opportunity.
Boo all you want. All I see are dollar signs. The overcharger can charge for expensive car repairs because your warranty expired and there's nothing you can do about it. And overcharging, your days are done. Woo! The Ninja Boys teamed up with Car Shield, the Bill Lauren, mechanic of your choosing, Auto Avenger, and we're treating bullies like him to a buffet of woo! Car Shield cars go farther. Woo!
Do you use Viagra or Cialis? Have you been thinking about trying Viagra or Cialis? What if we can promise you the same results for less than $3 a pill? If you're paying $20 or more a pill for Viagra, you're getting taken to the cleaners. Our pill delivers the exact same results for less than $3. We'll do the math for you. You'll save more than $16 a pill for the same results. Want more? We'll give you 40 blue pills or 40 yellow pills for $99 and add 4 more pills free. You save more than $500. Stop overpaying for expensive prescriptions. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to know what to do next. You need to call now and get your 44 pills for just $99. Stop overpaying for Viagra. Call us anytime, day or night, and start saving big money for the exact same results. Have your credit card ready. Ordering is fast and easy, with your pills delivered to your door in a non-marked package. Call now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the United Heritage Championship.
Main event time, and things are gonna get poppin'. Poppin' EJ Sparks with a big opportunity. Had a non-title matchup with the Heritage champion ZICKY Dice. Looked to have everything going his way, was going to connect with the roundhouse rhythm. Did connect, but it was to the official.
Yeah, unfortunately to the official, and that was courtesy of ZICKY Dice, but great call by the committee to make this championship match.
Absolutely. Things are fixing to get outlandish.
This guy just oozes to the ring. He considers himself, says that he carries it with such pride and honor. It's just the opposite. Just look at him licking the championship. Hopefully the trend continues here this week and we have a new Heritage champion.
Well, it doesn't bode well. I mean, we just witnessed history made twice over. The tag team titles changing hands, the World Television title. Are we going to make it a trifecta of title changes here in week 2 of Golden Opportunity? Remains to be seen.
I'd love to hit that parlay because, yeah, like I said, just ZICKY Dice is not carrying that championship with the pride that it deserves in my estimation.
But you look at the fans, it's contagious. I mean, literally. Adnan, take it away.
Introducing first, the challenger from the Valley of the Sun, weighing in at 175 pounds, Poppin' EJ Sparks. And introducing his opponent from Cocoa Beach, Florida, weighing in at 223 pounds, he is the United Heritage Champion, Outlandish ZICKY Dice.
Heritage title on the line. This matchup made by the committee, as announced by committee representative Johnny LaQuasto. I'm glad they got that call right, as you mentioned, because EJ Sparks lost their previous contest by disqualification, but really it should have been the other way around, because
yes.
ZICKY Dice put his hands on the official, pulled the official into that roundhouse rhythm. The committee seeing right through that, and EJ Sparks getting his rightful shot at the Heritage title.
Could be a sea change here. You see ZICKY Dice once again going straight for the underhanded tactics, but EJ Sparks saw it coming. Just so talented is Poppin' EJ Sparks. You've got the goods if Booker T comes to scout you.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh!
Back at the dawning of the all-new championship wrestling, and what a run it's been for EJ Sparks. Look, he's cooking with gas here. Big shot, and he's got the champion off balance in the early going.
Yeah, not wasting any time, and I can't blame him. EJ Sparks putting the brakes on, elbow straight to the jaw of ZICKY Dice, and a super kick from the second rope as well. That thrust. It's got the champion heading for the hills already.
Head to the safety there, trying to take advantage of that champion's advantage.
Taking a lap is ZICKY Dice. He'd be all too content to probably take the count out and just hold on to that championship. So that's something that EJ's got to be mindful of. EJ looking to fly.
And in that matchup with Jordan CRUZ, it was ZICKY Dice that scored a count-out victory. So he'll claim whatever it takes to walk away with the Heritage title. He's going to walk away with a sore jaw after this.
It's been all Sparks. and they are flying.
Well, again, it's not a good week to be a champion. Things not boding well here for ZICKY Dice, and every seat might become a front row seat in this one.
Just pummeling ZICKY Dice. EJ Sparks in complete control. I think he just chopped one of the tattoos off ZICKY's chest. And another one. Let's go. There it is.
This is a whole different type of twitch here for ZICKY Dice.
Yeah, he's
eating those shots.
He is definitely twitch. Oh, but there EJ Sparks went to the well once too often, his foot colliding with the ring post.
Challenger in deep trouble here. He hit that shin right on the post and looking to take advantage now head first into the steps. ZICKY Dice using his surroundings as a weapon. The champion control will be back after this.
At CarShield, we're always looking for the brightest talent.
Thank you for calling CarShield. How may I help you?
This styling, profiling, limousine ride, wheeling, dealing son of a gun is here to tell you that CarShield administrators make sure you don't have to pay for expensive auto repairs. Woo!
We want our employees to be themselves.
Woo!
We encourage teamwork.
And woo! Where's my yogurt? Woo! How'd that taste?
But at the end of the day, it's all about the customer.
CarShield's doing it better than anybody else alive. They're the money-saving, roadside assistant, tow truck getting, rental car providing, son of a guns protecting you from expensive car breakdowns. And one more thing, CarShield cars go farther. Woo!
Call 800-952-1286.
Welcome to Fightin' 60. I'm Josh Chernoff. Let's take a quick look at everything Fight has to offer this week in the world of pro wrestling. Saturday kicks off at 7 p.m. Eastern Time with Thy Kingdom Come from Garden State Pro Wrestling. Then at 8, it's night 1 of NWA 74, which of course is part of a bundle that gets you night 1 and night 2 of NWA 74, which takes place the next night, Sunday, the 28th. But before we get to that, Saturday at 8, it's OVW, The Big One. Sunday at 7 p.m., House of Glory Wrestling presents High Intensity. And of course, Sunday at 8, night 2 of NWA 74. As always, check Fight.tv for time and availability in your market, as well as our wide array of free content each and every day. I'm Josh Chernoff, and this has been Fight in 60.
Welcome back, everyone. Heritage title on the line. And heritage, the term heritage and ZICKY Dice, they don't go well together, by my estimation, the way this guy conducts himself as the champion.
The way he conducts himself, the sort of disdain that he has for the very history of that championship and really everything in pro wrestling. I think he thinks he really has just invented professional wrestling in his own mind. Doesn't care about what came before him.
Let's go back and talk about how he won the title. You know, Golden Opportunity has been all about triple threat matches. There were incredible, 3 amazing triple threat matches last week. The champion, ZICKY Dice, as he scores with the suplex, won the title in a triple threat match. Danny Limelight looked like he had it all wrapped up, had then champion Jordan CRUZ and the Maurice Sognando, and ZICKY Dice using the title to blast Danny Limelight and go on to become champion.
Yeah, just like a snake. ZICKY Dice now picking apart EJ Sparks, who could feel his golden opportunity at that Heritage Championship starting to slip away, perhaps.
Biting the toes of the challenger. I guess that's one way to take away, somebody who's very prolific with kicks.
He's unorthodox, he's sleazy. He'll do whatever he has to if he thinks it's going to help him hold on to that Heritage Championship. Into the cover.
Nice combination there, looking for the victory. The slam, no wasted motion, right into the elbow drop, and that's the thing. Much like we've talked about Jordan Clearwater, who puts the world title on the line next week. Zicky Dice has shown times that he can, he has sometimes brilliance inside that ring.
Absolutely.
He can do things you wouldn't ever expect.
Yeah, he can surprise you just like he can pull out a magic trick. EJ Sparks trying to pull one out of his hat and get back into this matchup. Zicky Dice putting a stop to that for the moment. Just turned to EJ inside out, spiraling through the air and down to the mat.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Into the cover.
Airs into the cover, yes. We saw this pulling out all the stomps, the foot stomp after biting the foot, and then that shot propelled the legs. I don't think we're going to see a roundhouse rhythm in this thing.
Zicky Dice sensing, closing in on the victory here. The look on EJ Sparks' face, you can tell he is in dire straits. Shoulder thrust from the champion. Once again, isolating that leg. Or no, what is he looking for here? Come on! No, come on. Walking that line.
Very close. The official making the judgment call saying it was to the inner thigh, I suppose. Awfully close. Trying to shatter the championship dreams of EJ Sparks. There's no shortcut that Zicky Dice won't take.
Just insult to injury. Now unloading with those elbows to the face, to the midsection. EJ Sparks looking like a screen door in a hurricane right now, but able to get out the back door at the last moment.
But he can do nothing. Very little flying knee, but I mean, think of the shockwaves of pain that's sending.
And not the same effectiveness that we're used to seeing from a strike from EJ Sparks. And Zicky Dice once again right into the tree of woe. I mean, you talk about the surprises of Zicky Dice. That was nicely done.
Knows how to use his surroundings as a weapon. And what does the champion have in mind here? Just applying the pressure.
Once again, that was low.
Well, I just don't think the official wants to allow Zicky Dice to get himself disqualified after he pulled what he pulled last time.
Neck breaker. And I don't think the official had the vantage point. I think Zicky Dice, he knows how to work the angles in there. Into the cover. He's going to retain here. No.
I almost wonder if the committee told the official here, Chris Massey, hey, allow some leniency. Don't rob EJ Sparks of his opportunity. But they might rob him of his career if this continues.
Zicky saying this one's on the house. Oh! Zicky just crapped out.
There's nobody home.
Zicky just crapped out. Great job by EJ Sparks. Could this be the opening the challenger needs?
EJ Sparks showing so much heart. Former 3-time Arizona State champion and the time of championship wrestling from Arizona. Question mark kick. But the question is, will it be enough? Can he stay on that bum wheel? Springboard finds enough.
Zicky down to the mat, but EJ not able to follow up. Clutching.
Speaking of clutch, that might be he's got him down there. He might have to switch gears. I was going to say and go for that spark out, that variation of the Koji clutch that he has, but he gets the wheels kicked out from under him.
Zicky Dice just mocking the pain of EJ Sparks. Just a disgusting display from our heritage champion.
This is tough to watch, especially with the gutsy performance that the challenger EJ Sparks has given.
And really throughout his entire tenure here. It would just be such a huge moment for EJ Sparks to become heritage champion. Certainly would be deserving. See if he can stem the offensive tide of Zicky Dice one more time. Get back into this matchup.
I just don't know how Sparks, with the punishment he's taken, how he's finding a way to do this. Springboard connects again.
Champion in a bad way now, just like that.
Adrenaline hot and heavy through the body of the challenger here.
Can EJ keep it going? Can he? There you go. You cover him, EJ. Hooks the leg. Yes, new champion. No.
Almost for the third straight match. History almost made. But you got to stay on the offense here. Easier said than done if you're EJ Sparks. But he's got to find a way to keep it going here.
All that punishment leaning on the crowd support to help carry him through. He has the champ where he wants him for the moment, and I say for the moment, sky high goes EJ and down.
Stacking him up, looking for another one. The power now, the power by Zicky Dice. Can he get out the back door? Can EJ escape? Now, oh my goodness, fireman's carry into the backbreaker.
It.
Nasty, nasty stuff. No, EJ lives to fight on. What's this guy made of?
Just on instinct, I think EJ Sparks got the shoulder up. I mean, a tremendous flurry of offense from ZICKY Dice, showing off some real power, and now looking to put the finishing touches.
Looking for that snake rattle and roll. No. Oh my goodness, big shot there.
Didn't get all of it, but that spinebuster will do the trick.
Where on earth is EJ Sparks finding this from? Oh, looking, might be taking a little trip to Asgard. Looking for that Ragnarok. Can he hit it?
He got it. The champion is absolutely rocked right now. This is the moment for EJ. This is winning time for here to put him away.
Rhythm. There it is. He got all of it this time. Official clear of that one.
But he can't get into the cover. He's just clutching at his foot there. You've got to cover him. You're going to be the new champion. We're going to hit the parlay here, the trifecta, new champion. Oh, just took too long.
Yeah, precious seconds ticking away. Tick-tock there, and it costs. It was that residual damage that cost the challenger there, but he's got to find a way to keep it going here. The leg is, you can just see, it's giving him fits.
He's on one leg. Oh, there you see almost deja vu, but this time EJ Sparks able to put the brakes on at the last second. Oh, come on!
Blatant low blow. Official didn't see it. Snake rattle and roll. Those were loaded dice. Loaded dice, damn it. Give me a
Here is your winner and still United Heritage Champion, ZICKY Dice.
What a gutsy performance by EJ Sparks. He deserved better. Let's take a look at the action. There you see the roundhouse rhythm. That should have done it, but EJ could not cover.
On one leg.
And then ZICKY Dice pulls the referee in the way again, opens the door for the low blow, and then the snake rattle and roll.
Yeah, EJ Sparks, he had one underhanded tactic of ZICKY Dice scouted, but not the final one. And once again, ZICKY Dice finding a way to roll the hard six and hold on to that championship. And it was snake eyes for EJ Sparks here at Golden Opportunity. I cannot believe the way that ZICKY Dice just continues to find ways to steal and hold on to that championship.
Two championships did change hands. The world title will be on the line next week, plus the finals of the Golden Opportunity Tournament. We'll see you next week.
What an exciting turn of events. Two new champions crowned in this hour. Midnight Heat winning the tag titles. Jordan CRUZ, your new television champion. All right, so join us next week as the World Championship is on the line when United original Colt Cabana returns to challenge current champ Jordan Clearwater, who is sure to have Prince Nana in the embassy with him. Oh, and let's not forget, the finals of the Golden Opportunity Tournament, Willie Mack, Danny Limelight, Bateman, triple threat to see who will main event the Red Carpet Rumble against the world champion. We'll see you right back here next week for more exciting United action.